everybody, it's Miss Burchin, and today I'm gonna help you learn to draw a teacup. So here we go. This is what your teacup's gonna look like. So we were thinking you could make this art project for the Mother's Day tea, and so we'll do a few drawing tricks that we've kind of used before. So here's what it'll look like, and here's what you're gonna start with. Just find a blank piece of paper, like a computer paper or cardstock. So we're gonna make some guidelines by folding it in half. Excuse my manicure. The nail salon is closed. The creases don't have to be very tight because you're just making a fold, so you have some guidelines. Then you're gonna fold it up like that, and you can get one more fold in. I'm gonna flip this over and fold it like that, so it's small. Then you can unfold it and bring it this way, like that. Then you want to unfold it and see your guidelines. So you'll have 4 across the top and 4 going down the side. These will help you center your teacup and draw it. I don't know if you can see those very well, so I'm going to draw them in, but you don't have to because you'll be able to see them on your paper. So here's one guideline. Here's another guideline. It's kind of like a grid. We've done pretty well using a grid before, maybe. Okay, so what you need to do first is go about halfway up here and put a dot, about halfway down here and put a dot, and then put a dot here and here. So you have some connect the dots points. Now instead of drawing straight lines, we're going to curve them up a little. So hold your pencil a little higher so you can move your arm. And sketch that in so they're slightly curved. Me and my lefty hand. Looks like an eyeball, kind of. And then we're going to curve it out a little bit more because we don't want it pointy. And we want this to be an ellipse. So we want to get it more like a stretched out oval called an ellipse. Okay, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to go down to that point and you're going to go a little bit farther down. And put a dot. We're going to draw the sides of the teacup from here to here, here to here. Again, we want to make them curved. We want to kind of make it as even as possible. A teacup is a little bit more shallow than a mug. A mug holds some coffee. A teacup holds some tea. And then we're going to make a saucer, which is the little plate that goes under a teacup. Okay, so did you get that? And we curve this down. All we're doing is connecting the dots. Okay, so down here, let's see, let's make it right on there, on the little cross line there. We're going to do that. We're going to go right here, and that's going to be a little bit too close, so we're going to go about halfway in here and here. We're going to go the other side, halfway in there and there. Once again, we're going to make some curved lines. We're just going to connect these like a big smile. Ooh. Just don't commit to those lines. Don't become friends with them until you get to know them. See if you like them. Okay. Little Miss Burchin joke there. Okay. So then, right here, you kind of got to eyeball it. Make it even. You're going to bring this line around, going around the back of the cup. Again, we don't want to be pointy. We need this to be curved. So it's another ellipse. See how we draw lightly and then make the line? And we just have a few more details. And we're going to put a little rim on the bottom of our cup. I'm so sorry we didn't get to make our clay teacups. One idea that one of my friends had is that you could look up a salt dough recipe and make a teacup that you couldn't drink out of salt dough. And you make it out of flour and salt and water. And you can look up a recipe for that. If you want to make some homemade clay, you could also go dig up some clay in your yard. Kids always tell me they have clay in their yard. And if you keep it, we could cook it maybe in the kiln. I can't guarantee it would come out next year, but we could try it. So did you see what I did there? I dropped 2 vertical lines, not too long, and just made the rim of the cup. Okay. Now, the saucer needs a little bit of a rim, so we're just going to go like this. Make it a little bit wider. Probably put a dot there just to help us out. Hope the lighting's okay. I'm getting bit by a mosquito here. This is hilarious. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay, now, teacups have a handle. So, let's go over here. Right about the halfway point there, you're going to put a little line that you're going to come up to. And right near the top of the cup, but not right up. So near it, but not right up there. You're going to make another curved line. And then near the bottom, right there, this thing's going to curve down here. Now you got to remember, you got to fit a finger or 2 in there. You want to curve it out. And this is the part where you can get creative later. So you don't just want a line, you want a thickness for this. So you have to make an inside line. And you want to attach it. And normally you would erase that right there. So now that you have this, once you have your cup how you like it, you can add some, you can commit to those lines where you draw them in darker. And then you could erase things that you don't want to see anymore. And that's where you make a line that's more committed, press down a little bit harder, or go over it several times. Now what you could really do is color these in your favorite colors, or you and your mom, or the very important lady, VIL, very important lady of your life that you're going to give this to. And just think, if you have more than one mom, you can always make 2. So that's pretty cool. You can make teacups for everybody. You could have a teacup party in pictures. You could even make them and they could decorate them. Okay, so here's what you could do. You could put like designs on here. You could make a little flower. Just remember, a pattern can be all over, or it could be like smack dab in the middle, like symmetrical. Like here I'm making a flower that I want to be the same on both sides. This mosquito out here wants to come to my tea party. Forgot one little thing that you might want to add here. I want to add a little bit of a line here. And if you want, you could color this in. I'm just going to shade mine in. So it looks like you have some tea in there. Now in tea, oh, there's my cat Simon saying hello. Now, tea, boys and girls, they sometimes put cream in it. Sometimes they put sugar in it. Some people like honey and lemon. Some people like mint. And there's all kinds of tea from all over the world. You can also do other things to the handle. If you don't like how it looks, you can even put a little curly Q up there. But remember, whatever you do, you have to make a thickness and you have to make it so people could use it, because it's what they call utilitarian. People need to use this thing in real life. Let's put some leaves on here. You could put a rim on here and design it to go along with it. You could do a simple pattern like lines that go out. You could color those all different colors. You could color this in with any. You could shade with your pencil. You could use markers, crayons, anything you like. Oops, now these lines are straight. I should keep these lines straight until they start to turn the corner. It's a great thing about pencils. You can always change what you're doing as you're working. Okay, well, I'm in a hurry to get this video out to you. So I'm going to sign my artwork here. This birchen. And I'll color it and then show you guys later. Hopefully we can get this posted really quick so you have some art ideas for your Mother's Day tea at home. Alright, I can't wait to see you guys again soon. I can't wait to see you Friday at the tea party.